Well, good morning everyone. Welcome to a new Florida vlog. We are up and about nice and early again. It's currently 8 a.m. and we're off to Volcano Bay today. Somewhere new, somewhere different. Bags all packed. Unfortunately, Laura's lost the sun cream.
Like, I'm properly annoyed. I just can't find it anywhere. I've literally ripped the whole house apart.
We don't know where we put the sun cream, so we've got to buy a bottle. So buying the discount water shoes didn't matter because we've got to buy a rip-off bottle of sun cream anyway. But yeah, we're going to head into Volcano Bay. We're going to buy tickets on the door, so we'll let you know the prices and everything. I've checked online. It does depend what day you're going and what season it is. So in the winter, it's around $80. Summer, in the weekdays, it's $90. At the weekend, it goes up to $100, $110. So bear that in mind. Best going on a weekday. We could have got in at 8 a.m. today, but we're going to go in about 9. Should be absolutely fine, hopefully. I hope. So let's jump in the car. Let's get ourselves off to Volcano Bay for a change today. Right, so we're on the way, but we've got some Florida radio on here.
Calls 911 because she got cold feet before a date. Did that happen in Florida? Or a wannabe carjacker gets punk butt beaten by a 66-year-old truck driver.
I'm going to 66-year-old truck driver.
It's called Find the Florida Man, this game.
Yes, punk butt. You found the punk butt, you found the Florida man. Good job.
There you go, I was right.
It gives you two ridiculous headlines that you've got to say whether it's in Florida, if it's a Florida man or not.
Elizabeth, you made it to the 4th and final round.
You got this.
You have 1, 2 Find the Florida Man shirts. And potentially could win 3. You also will be winning a pair of Chris Brown tickets. 2 news headlines. Tell me which one happened in Florida, and you will be a winner. Okay.
These will be the most ridiculous headlines ever, these.
By the way, it sounded like you were on like a, in the hospital and you were about to die. What was that beeping noise? What was that? Are you
American radio is just...
I'm just having it's my seatbelt.
Oh, okay. Put it back on.
Click it or take it.
Wait, can you undo your seatbelt just so I can hear the beeping? It will sound like you're on your deathbed. Go ahead and do that. Let's intensify the situation with that.
That's how I feel right now. There should be coming on any second.
Elizabeth is on life support right now. We hope that she's gonna live. I buckle your seatbelt too, by the way, if you're driving over.
Oh my word, American radio.
Yes.
Alright, last one. Criminal genius busted for man attempting to sell stolen golf cart on social media. Did that happen in Florida? Or man tries to use fake ID to bail out a friend who was arrested for using a fake ID?
Second one.
Can I ask Ashley?
I'm going to go with the first one.
Ashley, you know
Golf
what?
cart
I'm in the
one.
giving mood. I'm going to allow you to pick it, but if you get it wrong, boy, are you losing.
Oh, no.
Elizabeth, a lot. I'm not going to tell you which one happened in Florida. I'll read the headlines if you want it one more time.
Read it.
I'm not even going to look at you when I'm reading it.
Okay.
Man tries to use fake ID to bail out friend arrested for using fake IDs. Or criminal genius busted for man attempting to sell stolen golf cart on social media.
I'm going to go with the stolen golf cart.
You're going to go with the stolen golf cart. Elizabeth, Ashley sometimes has messed up major and lost listeners' prizes. This is obviously a very big prize. Chris Brown tickets. I'm assuming you want to go. It'd be fantastic to go. Unfortunately, for anyone listening that wanted Elizabeth to lose, she won. Elizabeth, you
American radio is just
Congratulations, Elizabeth.
So,
You are going to see
guys,
Chris Brown. He also won 3 Find the
If you
Florida
go
Man
online,
shirts. Thank you so much.
click in your date of birth, not the year, just a month and a day, and click Florida Man, you'll get a headline for a Florida man on that day. And they are ridiculous. So try it out.
Oh my word.
Your month and your day, plus Florida man, and see what comes up.
Right. American radio. Gee, get
You
the
can't beat
Bluetooth back
it. I
on.
know. You can't beat it though, can you? It's so much fun.
Well, we always point out this volcano, knowing we're close to Universal, but now we're actually going to be going to the volcano.
I know, look at that.
I'm really excited for this. It's going to be like a brand new park because I barely remember doing it last time. I was just going around half asleep.
Yeah.
We'd done Horror Nights the night before, got up early and went to Volcano Bay. And I remember walking around like a zombie. I was knackered. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
Yes.
Gorgeous day. It's currently 85 degrees.
Oh my god, already?
It's 8:30 in the morning and it's 85 degrees, so certainly hot enough to go. Yeah, just if you can, avoid the weekends is what I would suggest.
Yeah.
You're going to pay a bit more, it's going to be a bit busier, so that would be my suggestion.
Well, if you're British, so there's a difference. So Americans in the winter won't go to the water park so much, but the Brits will, because this is incredibly warm for us even in the winter. So if you're coming on holiday in the winter, definitely give them a look in.
Yeah, winter months are going to be much quieter. Same in Tenerife. The Canarian residents and the Spanish won't touch Siam Park in the winter months because they say it's too cold. But in the summer, they're all over it.
Yeah.
All year round, and they adjust the water temperature anyway. So in the winter, it's a little bit warmer, the water anyway. So
it helps it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yes. Just to mention, in terms of parking, you're going to park in the same place as you would for Universal Islands of Adventure, City Walks. You've got to go in that same parking, so just follow the signposts to the usual parking. You'll either pay to park in there. For us, we've got the annual pass, so we don't need to, but pay to park, go through the booth, and then they'll ask you where you're going. It's a slightly different car park for Volcano Bay, and then you park up and you actually get on a bus across to Volcano Bay. Yeah, there's a Volcano Bay bus.
It's quite far out, yeah.
It's only a little ride, a couple of minutes, but yeah, you get on a Volcano Bay bus then from the parking lot across to the water park. So yeah, allow a little bit of extra time with the parking and getting on the bus and getting in the park if you want to be there for opening time. Give it a little bit of extra. But I'm hoping it's not going to be that busy.
It's a weekday. People are only starting to come down like at the end of the week for the 4th of July.
Yes, I'm hoping it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
We'll find out. We'll let you know. Just to mention in terms of parking, I haven't shown the prices for this trip. Let it come up. There's the opening hours, always tells you what time everything's open. And next one will be the prices. Come on. There we go. So your standard parking, $32. Prime parking, $50.
That's a lot of money.
Is Prime really worth $50? Wow. $50 to park for a day. Wow. So they've put a red little tag on the windscreen, and we're following different signs. We're following the Volcano Bay signs instead. So it's the parking lot closest, and then there's the Volcano bus bay there going past.
There you go.
I think that they're extremely frequent, so we won't be waiting long for a bus.
Yeah, I think I remember that last time. I thought, oh my god, I've got to wait ages for a bus, but it was really quick.
Yeah, it was pretty...
I think with it being the morning as well, everyone wants to get in there, so they want to get them in there as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
So very frequent in the morning, and then obviously in the afternoon as well.
So there you go, Volcano Bay parking. Follow the signpost. And in we go.
So not bad at all.
If I remember rightly, it was mostly ground floor parking as well, and then you just walk straight onto the bus.
Yeah.
This guy will direct us here, I think.
No.
Maybe not.
We're in Cat in the Hat 161. Because there's a bus stop. Is that the bus stop?
Yep, there's all your information there. That's where you can buy your tickets and everything.
And there's the buses.
There's the buses, your security check, everything. Yep.
That's good.
Right, so we'll get parked up and show you a bit more info. I think we'll get our tickets there.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Okay, so there's no one on the tills to buy anything ticket-wise, so go through security and get them the other side. Then jump on the bus and off we go. We're going to buy tickets at the main gate. There's no one on the ticket stands down here. It's a good sign. I think it might be quiet. Come on in. Okay. It's only a quick ride on this, if I remember rightly. On the bus. Here we are then, main entrance. We'll buy our tickets, doesn't look too busy at all. Nice little vibe coming in.
Really nice. You know what? It is nice Volcano Bay, isn't it?
Nice music and
Look
stuff.
at that.
Yeah, really good for your pictures this. Gorgeous morning as well, nice and hot. Puts you straight in the mood. I'm just going to pop here, thankfully it's not a big line there. And we'll buy our tickets, get some information for you all. I'll show you the prices. You're just going to come here for one day. And the park's open from 9 until 7, so it's a nice long day that. Okay, so tickets purchased, you just scan in and they give you the Tapu Tapu. So now we put the Tapu Tapu on our wrist. That allows us to scan in on rides and get a return time.
It also allows us to attach our bank card to it and use it to pay on.
Yeah.
So it can work like a magic band in Disney.
Yeah, so you can pay for merchandise, food and stuff with it, and it'll notify you when it's time to go back to a ride as well. It was $191 for two of us. They were straight away saying it's going to be mad busy, pushing us to buy reserved seating and guarantee shade and stuff. So I'm already a little bit like mind blown. I'm like, got to come in, got this Tapu Tapu. Then if you want this seat, it's this much. All the cabanas are reserved. There's this much. I'm all a bit like, whoa.
There's a lot going on, isn't there?
And then lockers are this much, and I'm already a little bit like. So yeah.
There's a lot going on straight away, isn't there?
Yeah, and if you want to guarantee shade, you need to do this, and you need to
pay this much money for shades.
I'm like, I'm not even in the park yet. Just give us a minute. So we're in. Got our Tapu Tapus. We need to get a locker next. That's the next job, and then we'll go from there. I don't know about all this reserved seating, and there's only a few left. Should be fast, and I don't know where I want to sit or if I'm even going to sit or anything. So yeah, there's no guaranteed shade unless you pay or something like that.
Which is a bit naughty, to be fair.
Well, $191 for two of us to get in for the day. Let's see how we go. Awesome views as you come in though. Look at that.
That is gorgeous.
Wow. Wowee. So, last time I came, we went on this beach here, and I think the lockers were somewhere around here. We need to find lockers, and then we need to find a space on the beach. Right, we'll work this out and come jump back on, guys. The aqua coaster and everything already up to an hour wait. An hour wait, it's only 9:10. It's going to be a busy day in here. They did say in the summer, it's always busy in here. There's one ride, as she said, can get up to an 8-hour wait. 8 hours for a slide. That's insane. Good job you have the Tapu Tapu, isn't it? So, are any of these sunbeds available? I think these are all available. Just tricky to find some in the shade.
Yep.
So you can take up any of these. So you're going to want to be here first thing when it opens.
But
if you
this
want
is
to
a problem.
These free beds.
The hotel guests have got early entry.
So yeah, hotel guests get early entry, and so do annual pass holders if your pass includes Volcano Bay. Ours doesn't, so we wouldn't have got early access. There's a couple here in the shade. Looks like semi-shade. That'll do us.
Yeah.
I think we'll take them too.
Yeah, because that's right
Won't
in
be
the
shaded
shade
all day,
you.
but it's just a little bit of a base for us. We're going to be out doing slides anyway. So all the shops here have got everything you might need: towels, sunglasses, sun cream, SPF shirts, hats and everything. We're carrying on down to those west lockers. Good thing is as well, they keep all of these walkways nice and wet and cold, so even if you don't have water shoes, it should be pretty bearable. There's your premium seating that you can get. And they're now serving Volcano Bay breakfast in there. I wonder what's on the breakfast menu in here. Let's have a quick look. What do they serve for breakfast in Volcano Bay? Let's have a look at this. A breakfast pizza, that's something different. So we've got a breakfast pizza, tropical salad, muffins or danishes, croissants, and a breakfast sandwich with bacon, egg and cheese. That's quite nice. There's some breakfast options there. Here they all are. There's your different little breakfast options. Nice. And we've also got ices over there as well. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're just trying to rent a locker. You can do express passes. There's two type of express. You've got the regular one, which gets you on, I think, half the rides, the main rides. And then there's an Express Plus, which gets you on every single ride. The Express Plus was $149 each plus tax. The standard one, which was only like half the rides, was $119 plus tax each. Wow. And now $14 for the locker. How do we do it?
Hey, I just need your bank card now.
Cash or coins? Right. Okay, let's rent this locker, get our stuff in. Then we're just going to have to sort of judge. I don't know whether we're going to need Express or what. I don't know how busy it is. We get an hour for the aqua coaster at 9:10. It's nuts. Well, they don't make it easy. We've just paid on here the $14 and it said proceed to your locker station. We've proceeded and we're tapping the thing but nothing's happening. So I don't really understand it. I don't get it at all. It's took the money. It says proceed to your locker station. I presume you'd just tap your tapper when it would open the door, but it's not how it's working. Don't really understand that. So Laura's gone off to ask for some help. Hold the tapu, insert the card, done all that. Right. Okay. It's not gone quite so smooth so far. Okay, we're sorted. It helps if you scan the band at the right station. We've only rented one of these tiny small lockers by mistake, so make sure you get the right size locker, guys. We're only going to be able to put our expensive... It's fine though, we'll put our expensive stuff in here and just leave the bag on the beach. If someone really wants the bag, they can have it. But I'm going to put all our main stuff in here, valuables. So yeah, cheapest locker, $14 for the day. So we'll put all our valuable stuff in there. And I think we're just going to go straight and try and get some rides done, I think, while it's a little bit quieter before it gets any busier. Okay everyone, so here is where we are at. We just had a bit of a conversation down on the beach with the wait times and everything. You know, spending a whole day in here and things like that. So we bit the bullet and we've gone for the Standard Express. And now the main difference between the Standard and the one higher up, I can't remember what it's called.
Express Plus.
Express Plus. Is the Express Plus includes all of those single ride plunge slides, the single body ones. The other standard one, which is the one we've gone for, is all your family raft rides, your coaster raft one, everything like that. If you want to do all those plunge ones, single body and everything, then you're going to need the Plus one. That is one ride per go for the whole park if you go for that Plus one. We've gone for the Standard, which gets us straight to the front, straight on the raft rides for one go on each. So we get to save a whole load of time. That in total cost us $255 with tax. So we're into a pretty expensive day here. I mean, if you already start adding up, even just Standard, if you go for your entry ticket, $90 odd. If you've paid to park, $32 odd. Then you want to rent a locker, minimum $14. You want your premium guaranteed seating with some shade, another X amount of dollars. So
your food and your drink.
We're getting into quite an expensive day here when you compare it to the Disney parks. However, we're remaining positive. I'm loving all the theming and I'm excited to get on some slides, which I'm sure will perk us up a little bit. But yeah, we bit the bullet. It was a case of you almost sort of extending your holiday in a way, because to do what we're going to do would take all day. We're going to do it in half a day and go and be able to do something else later on. Yeah. But yeah, let's go and get some stuff done. And the other big thing is with those single plunge ones, we're not super keen on them personally, just the way we are. Laura's quite scared of them and stuff, and you can't film on them or anything like that, so I wouldn't get any footage. And you've got to can't have any shoes, glasses, anything on you at all. So bear that in mind. If you want to do those plunge slides, you've got to literally just be in a costume. You cannot take anything on unless you've got prescription glasses. You won't be able to get on with your glasses. But we'll give you a few tips and tricks along the way. First thing I'm going to say is get here as soon as it opens and go and try and get some shaded sunbeds for free before they make you pay. Right, we need to find a map. Now the thing is with the Express, it's linked to your Tapu, so it's all on here. Tap on, cut the line. The only thing is, I don't have a list of what rides we can and can't do. So I'm going to have to sort of work out which is a family raft ride, which is going to be included or not. I presume when we tap, if it's not included, it won't let us on. Yeah. But yeah, you don't. It's quite hard. I've got no list or anything of what we can and can't do, so I'm going to sort of have to just judge it as we get to each slide. But we'll see how we go. We'll start off heading that way. I definitely want to get on that aqua coaster, which I thought was brilliant last time. But yeah, puts it into perspective. Some people say Scion Park for €42 each is expensive.
Oh no, that's nothing.
When you compare it to this, Scion Park is a bargain.
Yeah.
Right, that's the park in Tenerife, by the way, where we live. Voted #1 on TripAdvisor for water parks in the world. There's the reserved seating area, so I think down there you've got reserved seating. I don't know how much they are, I'll find out for you all. I think we can get some people wet on this bridge as well, which is my favourite thing to do. Even though it's a water park, I'll still enjoy spraying some people in the face. So yeah, there's a body slide there. And a Copico Y winding river. So we're going to try and do this one, are we?
Yeah, I think that's one of ours.
Okay. No, I think that's going to be singles, isn't it? Singles in a little ring, by the looks of it. Really hard to tell what's going to be included and what isn't. Right, we're going to have to...
family raft rides.
Are you sure? Because it's a single person, isn't it? It looks like one of those like single person little rings. We're going to find out. See, we can get some people wet. So you scan your tapu and it sprays out of here and you can get some people soaked. Sorry, love. I love it. There's going to be more people on those rings later on. Oh, that's brilliant. I like that. It's the lazy river just here. And you have got a rapids as well as the lazy river as well. The rapids are brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Laura's having a blast here. Oh, you got a square on. Hiya. Hey, you got her right in the face, the poor girl. Oh, she was just chilling on her phone and you nailed her. Right, let's go and try and get some rides done. Here's a raft ride up here. So we're looking for any of these raft rides. What would be great if on the signs it said what was included in Express and Express Plus. That would make it really easy to work out because all the names are very complex. So it's really hard to tell what we've got and what we haven't, I must say. But this is definitely going to be one of them. This is a family raft ride. Where do you enter? Is it up that way? Right, it must be this way. Okay, so we're now doing the Honu Ika Moana raft ride. This one. Raft slide. So there could actually be two here for us.
Okay, so there you go.
Yeah, I think there's two. Here we go. Lovely. This will wake us up nicely in the morning. I need to cool off as well. It's hot. Get right on that. I do like that the band's idea for the like buying a drink and stuff as you go around, and then you've got all these bins is really good. You can just tap, buy a bottle of water, drink it, put it in the bin. You can also bring your Coke refills here as well, which is what we've done. We haven't activated it yet, but we've got our refill cup from Universal the other day. You can bring those. We'll have a little view of the lazy river. Right, this is us here. Get your return time. So how do I know now where the express line is? Because there's no express signs. I'll just ask this lady. I think, do we just, okay, I think we'd go in the return time where you'd scan your tapu, but it'll just be instant for us. So where you would normally tap for your return time, we just tap straight in with the express.
Hello, there's no cameras allowed on this ride.
Okay. Okay everyone, so some developments you might notice we're now in the car. So sort of long story short, we're not feeling it at all. We got in there and trying to suss things out, and then we got the fast passes. Quite happy to get them, paid the money, we're getting all the raft slides. I had my camera in my hand and I said to the lady, what ones can I film on, what can't we film on? She was like, oh, you can't film on the individual body slides, which we weren't interested in anyway. So I was like, oh great, so the second fast pass then, that first one, which is a bit cheaper, would be perfect. Raft slides is what we like. and we can film on them as well. Perfect, job done, paid for them. Got to the first raft slide, scanned in. Oh no, you can't film on this. I'm like, the lady just said we can't. No, you can't film on any slides. I'm like, any slides or just this one? She's like, well, definitely not this one. I'm like, so which one is it? So I just got really frustrated. Then it was back to the locker, put the camera away, go and ask guest services. Then they said, no, you can't film on anything apart from the rapids. And by which point we were just really fed up. I said, look, can you just refund me for the fast passes? And can you refund the ticket as well? We just want to leave, we want to get out of here. So they refunded the fast passes, apologised for the person giving us misinformation.
Man did write a big report on it.
Yeah, he wrote down a big report. He said, I can't refund you the tickets because you've activated them, but I can give you a voucher for future. I said, well, I probably won't come back to Volcano Bay, so is there anything else? And they said no. So we've got these usable tickets to go back to Volcano Bay anytime we want in these vouchers, which is fair enough. We've got 10 years to use them. But yeah, we've left, just weren't feeling it. It's a very, very expensive day out, that. When you add it all up, the ticket, call it $100 with tax. Parking, $32 if you're going to pay to park, which most of you would be. Then on top of that, paying for deck chairs and stuff in the shade, cabanas if you want them. On top of that, express passes. On top of that, food and drink. On top of that, locker rental. It's just insane.
So to go there and spend that money, you want to be having a great time.
Yeah, and we just weren't feeling, and I've said it all along, if you're just not feeling it, don't feel like you've got to force it. So we've come out, it's 11 o'clock, there was a lot of faff, a lot of waiting around, a lot of getting a refund and all of that. That's not to say don't go to Volcano Bay. You might absolutely love it, but for us,
the lady said is the whole of July is busy.
Bonkers busy. And we didn't mind that. We knew we expected it to be busy, but we just, yeah, we weren't feeling it at all. Not at all. The tapu, and what I found really frustrating as well was all the signs were not very super clear. And then when you buy the express pass, you think it'd be really clearly labelled where to go for express pass, which one is express pass plus, which one is regular. I couldn't tell, and you had to like go into a ride to find out if you could ride it or not, to then come back out again. I found it just a little bit frustrating as well. But we are spoilt. We live in Tenerife with Siam Park, world's best water park on TripAdvisor, which is €42 to get in. You buy a fast pass band, which I think is €28. Go on everything, they tick it off your band each time, and it's that easy. So I find it very complex for what it needs to be. And I'm certainly looking forward to now going into Typhoon Lagoon, because it's just, you park up, free to park, in you go. Go on whatever slide you want. Yeah. There's no tapping in and fast pass for this, and so that's just our opinions on it. Take them with a pinch of salt. But now we're going to forget all that. Continue on with our day. We're going to flip it around.
Yep.
Oh, in between all that, while we're waiting for the refund for the guest services, I went on to make a dining reservation for a breakfast at Disney instead. I'm like, let's mix it up. Let's change the day. Clicked on the wrong one, reserved something for some meet and greet in Epcot, didn't I? And then went in to cancel it, and you can't cancel it because it was so close to the reservation. So we've been on the phone to Disney for the last half an hour cancelling that reservation as well. But I've just made a new one for somewhere you've not been.
Okay, where?
We're off to Wilderness Lodge for some lunch.
Oh, okay.
Wilderness Lodge. Let's go and have some nice lunch there. Something different. We'll take you along with us.
See what I can have in there.
And then see what happens the rest of the day. I know you can get allergy waffles and stuff around there.
That'll do me fine.
So we're switching up the day. But yeah, not feeling it. Very complex, very expensive. Bear in mind, it is a very expensive day out compared to a Disney water park. Is it worth that much more money?
The water park should be just a little bit cheaper.
Well, they'll say they are quite a bit cheaper, and it is a big park, but is it really worth that much more than the Disney parks? You can all let me know. But yeah, we're off for a Disney breakfast now instead, and we'll see what happens this afternoon.
Yeah.
Here we go then, Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Never been here before, so it'd be nice for a little bit of an explore. Bite to eat.
Yeah.
And should be nice. I think we just show our reservation. Got to have a dining reservation, I think, to get in and park and everything.
Yes.
So I'll just show them that on the phone. And then we'll be in.
Oh, it's very different, isn't it, to what we're used to?
Oh yeah, it's very country
I'm
style.
excited. Look at this. Now this looks like a proper...
Going this way,
I guess so,
checking.
yeah. This looks like a proper like wilderness resort, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Looks like a skiing lodge. Wow.
It's really nice. So we want the
self-parking to the left.
self-parking, yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to look forward to exploring a bit of this. So we're heading into the Whispering Canyon Cafe is where our reservation is. But we've got a good half an hour until then to have a little wild mooch around. It does look really nice. Another one on the list that I would probably like to stay in at some point if I was going to stay in one of the Disney hotels. They're just mega expensive, aren't they?
Yeah.
I priced them up for this trip just out of interest in this crazy prices. I like the logo for Wilderness Lodge as well with the bears on. So you feel more like
In the wild, you feel less
like
in the
Alaska
park.
Alaska vibes.
Yeah. You feel like you're less in the park and more.
Yeah.
And look, here's moose prints on the floor.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, this is very Canadian, Alaska, isn't it?
Nice this. Here we are then, folks. This is Wilderness Lodge. It's got a similar feel to it as the Animal Kingdom Lodge when you walk in. This is the cafe that we're in, Whispering Canyon. So just over there is where we're going to be having some lunch. We can have a little wander around. What do you think? Theme's nice, isn't it?
Like, it's so different. Like you said, like Animal Kingdom is so different to what you'd expect from Disney, like from any sort of resort.
Very cool.
Stunning.
Very cool. Let's have a little wander through this way, out the back. I think they've got some really nice pool areas and stuff. Here's everything there. Health club, bus transportation, Boulder Ridge Villas. Ooh, they've got villas here as well.
Oh, way.
And we've got the merch
Oh,
store
is this
as
the
well.
one with the over-the-water bungalows?
Not sure.
Or is that the Polynesian?
That's Polynesian. They're the Polynesian bungalows, them you're thinking of.
Okay,
Let's have
thank
a
you.
little look in here. That's some of the merch then.
Oh, that's cute. Oh. It's a nice jumper.
Some nice different t-shirts. Please protect our forest. I like that. Here's all the DVC merch. So you've got two different types of ears now. A nice Spirit jersey, different tumblers and cups and mugs. Nice. Love this. There's an actual fire in the shop. It's really cozy feels to it. How nice is that?
Do you know what? I'm quite cold, so this is lovely. Oh, do you know what? I miss a fireplace.
Now I'm loving this. You've got like a spring coming up that flows outside to the pool, I think. So you've got this like a natural, not a natural, but it made to look natural water spring coming up in the middle of like the main lobby that flows outside. We'll go and take a look outside at those pool areas. There you go, it flows out. Let's have a little look. Here we go, let's go for a wander outside, out the back then. These smell amazing, by the way, as soon as you step out. I really don't feel like I'm in Orlando or Disney World anymore. This feels very, very different. So this is all still that water feature running all the way through. I do feel like I'm in Alaska or something. The theming on this is amazing. I think this could even beat Animal Kingdom Lodge so far. So we've got the overlook here, so there you go, it looks down. That's where that water's going to flow down then into the pool. And then even the aspect goes out onto one of the lakes. It just looks like it all flows out, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's stunning.
Gorgeous in here. If any of you've stayed in here, let me know what you thought. This is beautiful in here. Carry on around this way. It's all different bridges and stuff to explore. Oh, this is nice. Love to stay here one day. One of those up there with the nice little balconies. This is like a little viewpoint here. Down over the pool. Here you go. That water flowing all the way through and then into the pool.
That's
really
insane,
cool,
isn't it?
Really cool. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous down there. We'll have a little nosy round here a little bit before having a bite to eat. I'm very, very hungry. So today hasn't quite gone to plan, but we rearranged it again. Always have that plan B, and we'll see what, while we'll have a bit of a bite to eat, we're going to explore some different options of what to do this afternoon.
Yeah.
It was just one of them. It just wasn't meant to be with Volcano Bay this morning. But we've changed it. We're feeling it a bit more now. This is lovely. I'm excited for some different food as well. Each resort has different menus, different food options. So we'll show you that full menu in a minute. It's completely different to some of the other stuff we've tried. I did check and they've got gluten-free options for Laura. And it will be the lunch menu, not the breakfast menu. We've just missed the breakfast menu.
This is
Finishes
going to
at
be
11.
really interesting.
I just love that sound of that water. So relaxing as well. So relaxing and peaceful around here. Let's go down between these caves, down to the pool area. Here's a look back at the size of the resort, that water flowing down, the big pool area. Got a nice little jacuzzi here, and then that water still flowing seemingly out to the lake there with all these other little natural, so to speak, springs there.
Oh, does that
They're made to
explode
look like
every now
natural
and again?
springs. Yeah, one of them is meant to occasionally go off.
I think it does, yeah.
And then you've got another gorgeous restaurant down there. We'll have a look at that, a bar and grill, which looks really nice over the lake. Gorgeous in here, and this is right up my street. This sort of wildernessy feel. You can't even see any theme parks around you, just the lake. This guy's having a nice run along the boardwalk here. Splash zone for the kids. Well, I think this might be jumping up the list of ones I'd like to stay at. This is lovely. All kinds of different activities going on there as well for the kids. Tie-dye shirts and different 4th of July celebrations. This is where you come to get your boat transportation then to the likes of Magic Kingdom and stuff. Bike and boat rentals that way. Looks like you could rent a boat here. This is nice. Very nice. Imagine staying in one of them with that lake view. Oh yeah. So yeah, this is where you come then. The boat must stop here, which then takes you to, I think it'd be Magic Kingdom, maybe some other resorts. So yeah, the Geyser Point Bar and Grill is one I'm going to be checking out in a minute on the way back. So yeah, Magic Kingdom from here on the boat. Not a bad way of getting in, is it? Look at that. Not a park around you, just nice lake, countryside, trees, forest. Very nice. What do you think, Laura?
Oh, it's stunning, isn't it? Just so different.
Very.
Yeah,
Love to stay
it's
here.
like you just would never expect this from a Disney resort.
Love to stay here. It's absolutely stunning. So here is the Geyser Point Bar and Grill. This looks beautiful. I would definitely be bringing Mum and Dad here. Big, gorgeous, comfy padded chairs right on the lakeside where you can look out here. This is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. You wouldn't even know this existed, would you?
No.
Gorgeous bar there, sports on the TV. You've got games over there, table tennis and stuff. But look at these sitting here, and I bet you somewhere you'd see some fireworks at night going off, sitting around the lake. This is gorgeous. Have a little look at the menu in there in a second. Going to carry on walking around. It's a massive resort to explore. And I think down here you can rent one of the pontoon boats, which is super fun. We've done it once before, but not on this lake. Done it on a different lake. We did it on the one in front of Magic Kingdom. We did it from the Polynesian, didn't we, when we rented the boat?
Yeah, really good. Really enjoyed that, didn't we?
Yeah, it's good fun. Good fun to do. Something a bit different. This is stunning. And you don't hear it get talked about that much. Well, we don't anyway, Wilderness Lodge. Don't hear it mentioned that often. Got like the beanbag toss things. American flags everywhere, ready for July 4th. Reunion Station. Okay, gonna have a little game of pool by the lakeside. Here's all the boat rental information over here. Boat and bike rental. We've got a family fitness run. Ooh. Friday at 9 AM. Starts on the lawn. Storytime yoga. It's good fun. Good fun, all stuff like that. Anything different like that I'm into. Or you can do a fireworks cruise from here as well, Laura. Look at that.
Oh, now you see, they'll be fully booked for 4th of July.
Oh, big time, yeah. $450 for 10 guests.
But then that's 10 guests. What's 450
So it'd be 50
divided by 10?
$45 each.
That's a good price.
Yeah, and then a guided bass fishing excursion. 2 hours. There you go, do a bit of bass fishing. Pretty cool. Let's carry on around because there's more to explore. It's huge in here, absolutely huge, and the theming is everywhere. More July 4th stuff. Just wanted to have a look at Boulder Ridge Cove if we could. These are still on their run. Loving life. Here's all the Boulder Ridge railway mining carts.
So this is another pool area.
Yeah, another pool just in here. The Cascade cabins. Oh, hey, now you're talking. How about one of these cabins, Laura, on the lake?
Oh my God, imagine
You've
it.
got your own little balcony at the back, all fly netted in, so you won't get any bugs. Oh yeah, this one's getting done up at the moment. I wouldn't mind a Cascade cabin if you're offering. I would certainly take one of these. They look unreal. Wow. I would take one of them on the lake any day.
Yeah.
They look insane.
Oh God, imagine waking up in the morning, having your coffee, looking at that. Oh, then coming home after a busy day in the parks and just looking out and listening to all the wild animals.
Yeah, and not feeling like you're really in the Disney bubble, really, because this just doesn't feel like a... It does feel Disney in terms of how clean it is and how friendly the cast members are and everything, but in terms of theming, it doesn't feel too Disney-fied. Right, let's loop back around. I want to have a look at that menu in the grill on the lakeside there. See, because we could always eat in there instead if we fancy it. If not, we'll loop back around to go and have that bite to eat and a drink. I might have a little bit more of an explore. It's massive, absolutely massive. So this bar and grill is a quick serve. I'm just going to quickly show you the menu. You've got all your fountain drinks here. We'll just quickly have a look at what they've got at the menu, on the menu here. So we've got different burgers, steak sandwiches, turkey sandwich. Ooh, that looks nice. The campfire mousse looks really good. Chicken strips. Yeah, plenty going on there if you want a little bite by the lake. Okay, now there is another restaurant in here that you might want to try, which is called the Roaring Fork. And this is the menu. So you've got breakfast from 7 till 11. Breakfast platter, Mickey waffles. And then for lunch, you've got barbecue brisket, garlic roasted half chicken, available after 5 o'clock, bacon cheeseburgers, plenty going on there. And they've also got French roast cold brew from Joffrey's. So it's another little option there. This is just above the pool area. We're just heading back for our reservation, heading up to the lobby. But yeah, it's another little restaurant shop here. just quickly take you inside, show you what it's like. So it's more sort of fast foody. You've got all different baked fresh daily muffins and donuts and stuff here. Oh, they look good. What's that? That looks amazing. And what that is, bagels, look at them for a chocolate croissant. And there's that campfire cupcake, I might have to get one of them. Okay everyone, we're in the Whispering Canyon Cafe. Let's show you the menu then. This is what they're famous for. This is all you care to enjoy skillet. So it comes, if you want more, you can get more and more. You can get as much as you want. And that is $26 each. Then you've got all the main courses here as well. Burgers, oatmeal, different things, different bits, all a little bit country style. And on the back, you've got your morning cocktails. You can have a mimosa flight, a Bloody Mary, bourbon sweet tea, a mimosa.
Oh, I'll be getting a chocolate shake.
Oh, chocolate shakes.
That's definitely on my menu.
Here we go. So they do have a lot of fun here. They get people singing along, they get people shouting out for stuff. So she's got everyone shouting for the ketchup.
What's going on?
It's quite fun, she just had everyone shouting for the ketchup. And now this table here, look, is getting everyone's bottles of ketchup.
Oh my god.
It's like a Mick take, look. There's like 6 bottles of ketchup on there. Yeah. Wait till you ask for it.
I'm not going to ask for ketchup.
Okay, here we go then. So I've got the heritage, so I can get as many of these as I wish. We've got the waffles, we've got the gravy. I won't have the gravy. And then we've got like egg. I probably won't have much egg, but bacon, cheese biscuit, sausage.
Oh, you get lots of those potatoes.
Then Laura's got a muffin, toast, and Mickey and bacon waffles. That looks amazing, that, Laura.
I can't wait to try
set
it.
there. Look, here we go. Look. He's shouting around.
No way.
Good fun. And then I've got piping hot maple syrup there. Also love how they brought me over a whole jar of Sprite to keep filling up my little glass. Nice that.
Nice.
Actually on today because they're not liars. So if we can give them a big hee-haw on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hee-haw!
Okay, well, all done there with lunch at the Wilderness Lodge. Very nice indeed.
Very different experience, as the waiters do like sort of take the mick out here, have a bit of fun.
Yeah, they're having a bit of fun about me drinking too much Sprite and bits and bobs, and the funny thing with the ketchup and that.
Well, it was funny, the ladies behind us, I don't think they knew what was going on, because she first said to one of the ladies who had the unlimited thing, oh, you're ready for your 4th one? She went, oh, what? No. And then later on she came and the women were talking very quietly. She went, ladies, you need to be quiet, you're disturbing everyone else. And she's like, oh no, I didn't know, I'm so sorry. Yeah,
you got to be prepared
You've got to know what's going on.
Bit of a mixtape going on, yeah, it's good fun. Good fun. The food was lovely. I'm not too keen on the sausage. I don't get on with the sausage over here in Florida.
No, you don't, do you?
Love the bacon, but I can't get on with the sausage. Waffles were lovely. The hot maple syrup all over them. Oh, nice. Very nice indeed. So I did have a top-up of waffles and bacon. So you can have a lot of food there for $23 on that unlimited skillet. You can have an awful lot. So I'm all fueled up, feeling good, hot out here. It's now about 12, half 12. So we might just pop back to the villa for a little bit, work out a bit of a plan for this afternoon, this evening, and sort of see how it goes. It's been one of those sort of mix-up days today, but we've made it work. I'm glad we went and did that. I'm glad we didn't stick with what we were doing where we weren't very happy. So we've mixed up the plan. We'll jump in the car And I think it's Laura's decision what we do this afternoon. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm thinking, you stress me out. I'm thinking about a couple of things.
You get thinking,
I
get
am
working
thinking.
out, get looking online.
Oh my God, I will.
Plan out our next few days. Right, everyone, so we've had a little bit of a chill. I've actually had a little bit of a nap, refreshed.
Yes.
Feeling good, had some showers. We are now off back to Universal. So we're going to go into Islands of Adventure for the evening, because it's now nearly 5 o'clock. We're going to go in for the evening.
Yeah.
And hopefully enjoy the Hogwarts Castle show, do a couple of rides in the afternoon, evening time, maybe even a nighttime Velocicoaster in the dark, something like that.
Good, yeah.
So that's the plan. We're going to go in there, mooch around, might eat on city walks or something like that. So we're back to Universal, to Islands of Adventure for the evening. And it's not often we get to do that because it normally shuts at 6 or 7.
Yeah. I know, I'm really excited to see it at night.
Yeah, in the dark.
How often do you see it at night, is it?
Experience a few rides at night. So let's jump in the car, let's get going. Here we are then, Universal, and it's Cat in the Hat. And it's 258. 258, Cat in the Hat.
258, Cat in the Hat.
258, Cat in the Hat. Cat in the Hat. Cat in the Hat. What are you fancying? What are you fancy doing? Are we going into Ireland? Are we going to Universal?
I thought we were going to go to Irelands for the Hogwarts show.
Yes, I'd like to do that. I'd like to catch that. That's
Oh my
the
God, it's
second
hot.
evening show that we haven't seen. Anything else you'd particularly like to do? We haven't done Spider-Man yet this trip.
No, we haven't. It's always either been down or really long, hasn't it? Still have to get on that.
Yeah. Of course, I wouldn't mind a ride on Hagrids if it was possible. If it was like an hour, I'd maybe go for that today, just to give us a bit of a pick us up, bit of a boost. It's not been the smoothest of days. I feel like we wasted the morning really.
Yeah, we did.
Which is haunting us a little bit. We feel like we made the wrong decision in terms of the original plan. Could have done something else, but hey, that's how it goes. We didn't waste a whole day, only half a day. But yeah, it's a bit frustrating. But we're going to make up for it now. We're back at where we love, Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios, and we're going to make up for it. What was it, Laura?
What?
258, Cat in the Hat.
258.
Cat in the Hat.
There
See, if
we
you sing
go.
it, you won't forget it. You won't forget that now. You won't forget it.
Hopefully not. But you know us.
Be in the know, on the go. Get the app.
Oh my God, you're in a good mood,
It
aren't
beats
you?
a map. Like that, see?
Oh, Andrew's in a good mood.
A new place to yay.
New
Go
place
with
to-
the cray.
Oh my God.
We can go and play. What do you say?
Oh Jesus Christ.
Right, get me in them parks, bring it on. Well, the moving walkway exit was approaching, and Laura just didn't see it coming because I gave her
more you nudging.
I gave her a nudge. Oh, this is nice. It's extremely hot. 102 degrees it was
Really?
parking. That's the hottest we've had so
Yeah,
far.
it is hot.
And I can see a few clouds building up.
I did sunbathe today. I lasted 20 minutes.
Oh, it was
It
hot.
was that hot.
And we got that late thunderstorm last night as well. It was actually thundering
Really
when we
late.
went to bed. It was a really late
But
one
it was
last
like
night.
literally just rumbles. There's no like stop and start. It was just constant big massive rumbles, wasn't it?
Yeah, and just constant flashes. It was
Yeah.
quite nice to fall asleep to. Quite cosy.
Yeah, it didn't wake me up at all.
And look at this, everyone's heading out.
That's what we like to see.
You're all heading the wrong way. Get yourselves back in there. Where's your energy?
Aye. That's what we like.
Aye, we've had a nap, so we're revitalised.
I know.
Right, decision time. We either go right. I think here's a little bit of an idea. I'm still seeing people pick up these bargains at this garage
Yeah.
sale. Garage, it's in the garage. So I'm thinking maybe we check the garage sale.
Yeah.
We could do Jimmy Fallon on the way all the way
Yes.
back. And then
Sounds
into
good.
Ireland. So I'm going to go too early into Ireland. We've got Spider-Man to do as well.
Yeah.
There's stuff in both parks we haven't done
I
this
know.
trip. So we'll see how we go with wait times. But yeah, I'm still seeing people going into this yard sale, garage sale, picking up various bits. They keep restocking it. I think we got a bit unlucky when we went in with the stock.
We had just been behind all the resellers, I think. Yeah,
which was a bit of a shame. But I'm happy to give it another go. Happy to do a bit of Jimmy Fallon in the aircon.
Oh, I like Jimmy Fallon, you know, he's a good little ride, isn't he?
I quite like it.
It is.
That's a prime example. People say, oh no, not Jimmy Fallon, but we enjoy it, so you've got to try everything, try it all.
With us, with bleeding Fast and Furious, we hate that ride, but other people love it.
Well, you've mentioned it now. I mean, that's the only ride that I think we can all agree on. I think we can all agree on that one.
Some people enjoy it, I don't.
Apart from Gaz, Incredible Wilsons.
It's a naff ride.
Apart from you, Gaz, you're the only one keeping that ride going, I think. Yeah, it's an acquired taste. Give it a go. Give it a go.
You never know, but I was expecting a hell of a lot more.
They could have done a lot more. They're actually now building a Fast and Furious coaster, which looks really good.
Oh, that would be good.
That's in California.
Yeah.
That is more.
So you'd be in a car racing.
I imagine so. Yeah. No, that's more like it.
Yeah.
Right, we'll get ourselves in.
Let me get an obligatory picture.
I've got to put my obligatory annual pass holder lanyard on. Now, someone did ask me, Andrew, why do you, without not being funny, not a rude question, why do you leave your lanyard on when you get in? It's a very interesting question. I think it's just ease, because you never know what you're going to buy or when you're going to just grab a drink, and it's just easy to have it there to scan for your discount. I think that's all it is, just having it, plus a bit of pride, you know what I mean? You've got to show it off. It's more just convenience, because we'll stop off, buy stuff, and you just flash your lanyard and get the discount. But yeah, I think some people wear it for pride, so it's just quite fun to have around you, really. It's just feels something a little bit different. So yeah, so we tend to leave them on. I'll be doing another Q&A on Instagram soon as well, so we'll get some questions in that you all like to ask us. I do my best to answer them. I'm no expert, but I do my best. We've done a lot of stuff over here over the last few years. It's not much we haven't done.
A lot of lessons. We've learned how to tweak things.
Yeah, I mean, everyone on holiday is different. The way we holiday might not be for everyone. But we've done a lot of stuff.
And we've enjoyed ourselves.
A lot of stuff over the years. Oof, looks busy in here.
Yeah.
Look at me, I'm absolutely dripping already. Just that walk from the car park to here. Dripping.
Very hot.
Okay, so the sale is all done and dusted, which is quite a good thing, really. And now we're going to go straight on to Jimmy Fallon, which is 30 minutes, but it's nice and cold in there because this is by far the hottest it's been since we got here.
Yeah.
This is nuts. I am dripping, it's in my eyes and everything. Oh boy. Right, get me in. Bit of cold and Jimmy Fallon. Okay, so we're on the lower floor first before they call our green number to go up, or green colour I should say. So we're going to have a little mooch around now at all the memorabilia down here, because you've got all the different previous show hosts, and what I quite like is they've sort of done the TVs and stuff the same as they would have been during that year. So it's quite cool. Back in the day, Jack Parr, that's what you would have been watching him on, a TV like that. Before him, look at that TV, wow, it's more speaker than there is TV there. I quite like that. That's one thing I noticed is the TVs, they've done them to look like they would have been back when they were host. This one here, this would have been like mine as I grew up as a kid, one of those sort of styles.
And this is the race through New York. This is very exciting, guys. In a few minutes, we're going to go head-to-head in a high-speed, action-packed race through New York City.
Pregnant or your blood pressure's abnormal, I'm sorry. This simply isn't a suitable ride for a seat. Information complete.
Oh! That is how you do it, Tariq! And the roof, everybody! That is how you do it right there.
Al! Stop talking about Santa and let's start the ride!
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm Sarah, and in case you're wondering, it's S-A-R-A with no H, because H's are L. A-R. Ew, God, no one's wondering how the sky is up.
Guys.
Well, that was a great ride on Jimmy Fallon, really nice and cool in there. And it's really underrated, that ride, I think. I really enjoy
that
it.
ride. It's just nice and like
Fun.
good ride, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Cool, and I was just here in the shop at the end. This is the top Laura got in the garage sale the other day for like $3. It's still on sale in here though for $14 if you like it.
That's a good
But
price.
we got it for like $3, didn't we? Got lucky there. So we'll head on out. It should be a little bit cooler now because the sun has really started to go down. Oh yeah, it is a lot cooler.
Yeah, it is a lot cooler.
That's nice. I wouldn't say it was cool. It's still boiling hot, but it's
no, it's
not as bad as it was. So then we're going to grab a quick drink and we're going to go across to Islands of Adventure now. We'll double check what time the Harry Potter show is on the castle.
Yes.
And go across, maybe do a little queue up for Hagrid's maybe.
Maybe, yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, so I'm going to try a drink that I've never seen before, which is a frozen Jack and Coke. Gotta try that, that looks amazing. That's gotta be done.
I've got a frozen
They've got a pina colada one as well, Laura. I'm having a frozen Jack and Coke, I think. Let's try it, let's do it. Okay, so weirdly enough, I was thinking about JD in the car. Weirdly enough, frozen slushy Coke is already good. Add a bit of JD into it.
Because there's not going to be too much JD. I've had a little taste of it, and to be fair,
That's banging.
it's all right. It's
That's lovely.
drinkable
Laura
for
doesn't
me.
like JD. I like JD Coke as my. If I'm drinking, that's what I drink.
Yeah.
And that was $17 with tax, no discount because it's alcohol.
Oh, it's a treat.
It's nice. I tell you what, I would love that to be on in Horror Nights.
Oh yeah.
I'd drink a few of them in Horror Nights. I'd be well happy. I hope that's on in Horror Nights. That would be amazing.
You'd have to find that. You'd have to ask on the group so that if you go to Horror Nights.
I'd love that to be on in Horror Nights.
Yeah.
That's a proper Horror Nights drink, that as well. You could theme it if you want. If they wanted to, you just call it something, don't you?
Or you just have it everywhere.
Nice.
Yeah.
If you like JD Coke, get one of them. I'm going to enjoy this as we walk across to Islands now.
There you go.
Okay, so just a quick one. You will see when you're around and about Universal, particularly at the moment in the next few months, they're offering these special Universal credit cards, holding up signs with like $200 and stuff like that. So I've just been to ask what the deal was. Obviously, they wouldn't allow anything that was like a scam or anything in here. But I wondered what the deal was. And unfortunately, it doesn't apply to anyone from Europe. It's a credit card system that is all connected with Universal, and you can get different Universal things and money to spend in Universal, etc. But it only applies to the US. So if you're from the UK or anywhere like that, don't even bother asking because you can't even apply for it or get it even if you wanted it. So I've done the job for you. I've saved you the time. They're on the way in when you park, just after security, and then they're dotted around in the parks as well. But yeah, it doesn't apply to anyone from Europe, so if you're not from there, don't waste your time. Yeah, I did want to ask, it was all different, interest rates and stuff, but only for US, unfortunately. Right, it's certainly quieting down in the parks just now. Even Minions on the way out there was only 20 minutes. Seems Jack Daniels is growing on Laura.
This is really nice.
Normally you won't even kiss me after a JD. You can't stand the smell, can you? But you're there down in
really
my
nice.
slush though, aren't you?
I think because it's not much JD, I know what it is. Full fat Coke.
Yeah, it is full Coke.
It changes it.
It is
It's full fat
tasty.
American Coke, so it completely changes
you
it.
enjoy, I paid the $17. So you go and drink it all.
Because I'm going to get a chocolate milkshake in a bit.
Aye, thanks very much. I don't
is
like
nice.
JD. Oh, the smell.
No, but that
Down
is
it pretty
nice.
nicely
I
though,
know.
wouldn't you?
That is nice, to be fair.
It is. I would definitely recommend it as a treat. Not cheap, but nice. as a change. It's looking peaceful as well, have you noticed?
What?
Feels quite peaceful tonight.
Yeah.
Very peaceful. So Islands of Adventure open until 10 p.m. tonight. It's only, what is it, 6:30?
I couldn't tell. I've not got my watch on today.
I think
I'm
it's
upset
about
about.
6:30, so bags of time. Oh well, I can see 2 towers there after that. How many towers are there? That was very, very nice. That, highly recommend that. It was a lovely drink. That. Give me that at Horror Nights with an extra shot in it.
Oh my god,
yeah.
extra shots.
Give me one of them. Right, so question for you all here now.
Yeah.
What park out of all of them gives you the feels the most as you walk in? Because I know the theme tune and the song that plays here, that right there now,
Yeah.
that dink, dink, dunk, dunk, it really gets me going big time. And it reminds me of becoming a pass holder and stuff. Is there a park that you have the same? You like Animal Kingdom, the jungly music going in?
I love Universal. I love when you step into Universal, the other park. I love that.
So you like studios,
and
you
then
like
I
the
like
music
Hollywood
in there?
Studios as well, yeah. So Universal and Hollywood Studios are my two.
So question for you all at home, everyone watching, let us know in the comments. Let's all see how many we get here.
How do you know you're here?
Of the same. For me, I think it'll be this. The dinky dunky Islands of Adventure music coming in, the little tweepy bird and all that as you come in. Gets it for me. We're talking about entrances to parks, not like throughout the parks, just the entrance, queuing up, coming in.
Yeah.
This one gives me the feels, Islands of Adventure. So I'll go with that one. Laura's going for Universal Studios. Let us know in the comments what gives you the biggest feels going in. Oh, what a gorgeous skyline. We've got Velocicoaster in the distance. And this view here gives you a really good shot of just how close it goes to the water upside down on this section here. Hulk will be going round in a second as well. So there's no display time for the show on Hogwarts Castle, so I'm going to have to ask a cast member about that. It's not actually showing. There you go, there it is going around. Unbelievable ride that. And we'll wait for it to come around.
My favourite part of them does go over that water upside down.
Oh, it's just unreal. What an unreal way to end.
Yeah.
It's going to be coming round.
It's coming around now.
Just watch closely on this bit here. Wow, jeez. Crazy. And there's your Hulk as well going round. Whee! Now it wouldn't be a trip to Islands of Adventure without a go on the old water guns now,
No,
would it?
it would not.
Let's go and get some people soaked. I've actually got a request for a cameo to be filmed on this as well, so I'll do that while I'm here. Oh, I can't resist. Can't resist. I'm hoping there might be more on it because it's hotter now. I'm hoping there is plenty of people on here. Oh, lovely. Get out the way. Let me on. I love these. Love them. Love them. I might even have a go on the sprayers on the log flume further along as well. Ripsaw Falls. Hey, 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 get on it! Hey, 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 lovely! Get on it! Oh, right down her back. Oh, love it. There's a whole team of us here. I'm on the last one. Here you go, Laura. There's one available now. Get on it. Here's the next ones. Here's the next ones. Here we go. Oh, no ponchos. You're screwed, love. Way! Hey, hey. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Get on it. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Anyone on this?
Yeah.
Way! Hey! Sorry, mate. Sorry, love. Get on it.
I tell you what, it's hard to record and shoot them at once.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's tricky business. Got to focus, you know.
I know.
Been practicing for this for years.
Let's have a look. There's one more.
Oh, get a headshot in there. Oh, lovely. Oh, you thought a rain mac was going to save you, did you? Get on it. Sorry, hon. Sorry, love. Oh, give me a job here. I'll do it for free. Here we go again.
Let's have a look.
Hey! Get on it, mate. You're a wee bit wet, are you, son? Get on it. Get on it.
Oh, you nailed that, Mandy.
Here we go again. They're coming in thick and fast.
Oh.
Hey, lovely. Get on it. Oh, I love it. I just love it. You cannot come on this and not be put in a good mood. Look, they're coming in thick and fast. As quick as you can get them. Hey! Get on it.
Oh, you nailed them.
They were fuming.
I know you probably nailed
The little
them.
do they know what's to come, because further on from this, you get drenched.
Yeah, this is nothing.
This list is literally just my favourite thing to do ever. Absolutely ever. It's just so much fun when they come in thick and fast like this. Way! Oh, headshot. Love. Oh, you got views of the Hulk over there. We've got Velocicoaster that way. Sun going down. Love it. Oh my word, I've never been so hot. I'm just dripping everywhere, just from literally standing on some water guns. That's how enthusiastic I get. I'm dripping from the enthusiasm. Right, need to cool off now. Too much fun, that is. Too much fun. And I got a cracking shot of getting some people in the face there. Awesome, awesome. Right, so let's head round to Hagrid's. It's currently a 70-minute wait, which would take us quite nice actually to that show if it's on.
Yeah.
We're gonna ask a cast member. The first one we see, we'll ask. Oh, we're in Harry Potter.
Oh, hey.
Castle looks gorgeous. Just gonna pop along to Hagrid's. I think we're gonna bite the bullet, but we'll see how this goes. Bear with us. It's a nice. It's just all looks so inviting. No drinks.
I know.
I could literally drink about 5 gallons. I'm still pouring here. Absolutely pouring.
Right, off you go. We'll meet at the edge of the Forbidden Forest. Unicorn. And look, she's a mum. Really lucky thing to see such a sight in the wild. But Merlin's beard, we did see pixies, scroots, and unicorns.
You?
Yeah, I'm alright, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell the folks that walk up, tell you
Is that
guys
okay?
I thought I did something wrong. Or a silent protest or something.
Here we go. Perfect. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah, you've got to let a guy know what's going on.
Have a good night.
Oh,
Thank
what's
you.
your kids?
Okay, so
Yes.
plenty of information for you. Right, so we'll go over here. Now, quick little bit of information regarding Hagrid's. Wait times, how well it runs, efficiency. So, I did see a really good video, as our friend put me onto it. I saw a really good video regarding Hagrid's, and they're actually spending a few $1 million on upgrading it, believe it or not. So, it's already phenomenal. It already runs amazingly, but they've got 10 trains for that ride, and they usually only open with 8 because they can't service all 10 trains at night. So they've only got space in the service station for around 7, and then they normally manage to get about 7 or 8 done, 7, 8, 9 sometimes if they're lucky. So to make sure they can service all 10 trains and open with 10 trains, they're spending a few $1 million extending the service station. They're taking over the service station that was for the ride for Forbidden Journey, those carts for their annual rehaul. That's getting moved somewhere else, and they're expanding the service station on it. So already on top of building Epic Universe, they're spending a few $1 million, at least a few million, quite a good chunk, on just being able to service more carts to to make it run even more
well,
efficiently?
I think when they've built it, they've not realised it's going to be so big. So where they've only had a certain amount of carts in the station to service, to be like, yeah, this is enough. We've got 2 spare, 2, 3 backups, and now they're like, oh, actually, we need all carts.
Constant, yeah.
We need to get these wait times lower. We don't want these people waiting in these lines for this long. We want them out, spending money, enjoying themselves more. So
I think it's really good from Universal, spending
Yeah.
a few million where they really don't even have to, which is really, really good. So that could improve wait times, starting off straight away with the 10 carts on the track rather than 7 or 8, which would be really good.
Yeah.
The other news regarding the Hogwarts Castle show, it's very much like it used to be. So it starts at sunset time. There's no exact time because it depends on when the sunset is. At the moment, it's around 9ish. It starts then, and it's on every 20 minutes.
oh, that's all right then.
So every 20 minutes from when it goes dark. So at the moment it goes dark, he said around 10 to 9, usually when it sort of kicks in once it goes dark enough for it to start. And then it's every 20 minutes for that Hogwarts Castle
oh,
show.
well, that's good. So we're not going to miss it, are we?
No, so I mean if you miss the first one or you don't realise it's on or what
Got
have
the
you,
second, third,
Yeah.
fourth, yeah.
it's
That's
every
good.
20 minutes, which is really good. So it will change throughout the seasons, obviously when it goes darker earlier.
Although we've only got until 10 o'clock.
Yes, 10 o'clock in the summer
So we
season.
can't
So
be
what you
too
can
late.
always do is what I've just done there. I literally just went up to the man on the front of Hagrid's and said, excuse me, do you know when the Hogwarts Castle show is, blah, blah, blah. And he told me exactly the score. So always just ask someone. If you're unsure, they know all the info. And a lot of them, they know all the inside info. They'll tell you where's best to stand, where's best to go, which one's the best one to catch, etc. So there you go, a big load of info for you. Digest all of that. Improvements to Hagrid's on top of all the other money they're spending. Universal are absolutely smashing it,
Yeah.
apart from water parks, but we won't mention that. Yeah, absolutely awesome ride on that. To do it at sunset as well, back row we were, and it felt super fast and zoomy,
really
didn't it?
good, yeah. When it gets dark, it's really especially good.
Yeah, really did enjoy zooming around on that
Not
back
made
row.
up with that.
Right, well we can go and do something else for now and catch one of those castle shows in a little bit, as
Yeah.
long as we do it before 10.
That one is crazy.
Sunset nighttime ride on Velocicoaster. Now this is what we're talking. This is what we're talking about. Hey, 45 minutes, but this might not even be 45 because it's right in there, the queue line. Normally 45 is like out here, so this isn't going to be too bad of a wait, but it's going to be well worth it. Quicker than you realise, Laura. Quicker than you realise. Well, I am so glad we waited for that. We did it almost at like sunset night time. Unreal. Different ride at night. The view's phenomenal. Look at it coming down now in the dark. If you get a chance to do this in the night time,
Definitely do it.
do it. It just makes the ride feel so different. We had gorgeous views of all the lights on the lake across from the Hulk. Brilliant. We did wait, it was accurate, 40 minutes on and off, fantastic. I did ask which is the least intense row on there, and they said the middle row 7. I asked 2 cast members, they both said row 7. So if you want the least intense ride on that, row 7. I would also say row 1 because you can see where you're going. But yeah, row 1 or row 7 are going to be the best for least intense. See where you're going. That's probably what I'd recommend. And don't be afraid to say, can I have row 7? And they'll just put you on the next cart.
Yeah.
But that was brilliant. So glad we waited for that. So glad we did it. It's just unreal. Just the lighting, even if you just stand around and take in all the lighting, don't even ride it. Look at it. You've got the Hulk lit up in green over there. And then look at that, the Velocicoaster sign changing colours, the palm trees. Just stunning. So we're going to head across now to the castle, aren't we? Let's catch this coming down here. We're going to go and see the castle show now. Wow. Let's go and catch this Harry Potter castle show. And then we'll probably maybe try and grab a little bite to eat somewhere. Now we've just come into Honeydukes. Everyone is obsessed with these butterbeer. These are butterbeer carts with gummies in. We've got all kinds of different candies in here, and you know what I'm like for sweets. Love sweets. Sweets, pick and mix, you name it. I'm right in there for any of that. Pineapple cubes. We've got taffy here as well. Love a bit of taffy. Chocolate frogs. It's all been cool in here as well. A little look at some of the treats they sell then. There's loads of different fudges. All the likes of fudge. You've got the different cakes down there on the bottom, the different cupcakes, different toffee apples. There's all your different prices there as well. Chocolate, different activities. Okay, so we're just in the Three Broomsticks restaurant. Just grabbing an ice cream. They do sell the ice creams here, the butterbeer. You've got the pot of cream, baked apple pie, a couple of different desserts there, different main courses as well, shepherd's pie, fish and chips, different platters, chicken and ribs platter in here. So yeah, we're just grabbing an ice cream and I'm getting a nice lemonade, and then we'll be out to watch the show in a minute. So a perfect time to come in and eat. If you want to eat in here in this nice themed restaurant, come in now about 9 o'clock. It's empty in here, with the whole place to yourself. It's very relaxing in here as well. So, got my lemonade. Laura's got her butterbeer ice cream there.
Very nice.
Happy with that. And I just wanted to show you the detail behind this bar here inside. I've never had a look around here because it's always so busy. This is where you can get different beers and things. But the hog here at the back moves every now and then. Pretty cool. The theming in here is amazing. I've just never had a chance to look around it properly because it's always mad busy in here. I'm going to wait for him because he's really cool when he does it. It's really cool. So when you get to this section, you do have to come to the right to make sure you're in the show viewing. If you go to the left, that's all to go on the rides. There we go, I think it's starting. The night sky in here is gorgeous, absolutely stunning. I love all the lights. We're starting to trundle out now. We did well in there. We got Hagrid's done, we got Velocicoaster done in the dark, and we got the new Hogwarts Castle show. That is very good, but it's very quick. There's not enough space there to really have a big gathering, so I think that's why it's 20 minutes, every 20 minutes, and it's literally over in a minute or two. It's very quick, I think, just to keep cycling people through. Very good, very cool to see. You get some gorgeous pictures. Yeah, it's literally only a minute or so long, every 20 minutes. It's not a big, huge show or anything. There's just not enough space to have a big show around there. So yeah, it's worth catching. Very, very nice, especially for pictures and stuff. But yeah, over very quickly. It's only a minute or so long. Even that's nice at night. the Christmas shop. I'll have a quick look. Yeah, I'll have a quick look at the Christmas store since it's all lit up all pretty at night time. There's all the different hand-painted baubles. Universal, Islands of Adventure. They're all hand-painted. And then you've got all your traditional decorations everywhere as well. Universal. It's a nice shop. It's nice at this hour. It's empty. You can actually just take it all in. You've got a whole Harry Potter section. Here's the, here you go. Nice section of Harry Potter ones. Even Christmas cards there, Harry Potter.
Really nice if somebody's like a massive fan of Harry Potter. That's different, that is.
A proper card. You've got like Honeydew stuff. They don't just do Christmas decorations though, as you can see. You've got bags and mugs and stuff in here. Loads of sweets and candy. You've got some proper die-hard models and Harry Potter memorabilia here as well. Collectible wand. I like the train up there as well. Some real die-hard stuff. That's quite nice as well. The lesser one, yeah. Pretty cool.
I like the feathers in it.
Yeah. Have a Harry Potter tree. Got some minion ears.
Very good if you're into minions.
Clever. Then yeah, here's all your fudge and your, so you can get 4 pieces of, buy 4 pieces, get 2 free on the fudge. Crispy bars, toffee apples. Pinocchio cookie dough cone. And then you've got pick and mix here as well, which I could be absolutely lethal with. So we're just on the bridge admiring the views on the way off. You can actually see them painting the Hard Rock roof there, the Hard Rock exterior. I knew it had changed colour.
Yeah.
It does look nice and smart. Nice and smart. It ties in more with the Chocolate Emporium now as well. Yeah, the views out here are stunning on our way out. Love it all lit up. It's not often we're in the parks in the dark with Universal, so this is nice. What we're looking at, Laura? City Walk Silent Disco, 5th of July.
Oh my god, we need to go.
Oh, hey. And they do Saturday the 6th.
No, that's
What's
a
it?
Y2K night. That would be my kind of night, not yours.
Y2K, right, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Silent Disco, that might clash though with something else we've got booked. We're already at the H2O Glow.
Is that the 5th?
Yeah. So we're going to miss the Silent Disco, I'm afraid, unless we came afterwards, but we'll be a bit knackered.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shame.
Here we go. How quick was that, removing the plane and getting more seating in? Didn't mess around with that, did they? So the plane has gone. Look at that now, plenty more seating, plenty more room out here. So yeah, right where the plane was is now all nice sand and loads of extra seating. So there you go. The plane's gone, but it does work better. You can actually see through a lot more, nice views, more seating, get more people in. So I think it is good. It is good now they've changed it. Didn't mess around, did they? It was done quick.
It was still up last week.
So here's some of the other events that are on if you're here during those times. Country night, Broadway music night, Motown. So if you're here for any of these dates, get yourself to the Red Coconut Club. Loads going on there. Right then everyone, back from Universal. We're just going to have a little bit of a chill now. I've got some emails and stuff to sort out. And I'm going to be reading a lot of your questions and comments and things. Stick a bit of in-betweeners on or something and chill. Laura's gone up for a nice little shower. And then we'll be up ready fresh tomorrow. It's the 3rd of July tomorrow. So we're hoping to catch some different fireworks at Magic Kingdom if we can. We'll see how that goes. But I hope you have enjoyed today. Didn't quite go to plan with Volcano Bay. Just can't get on with that park. It's 2 times now we've tried and just wasn't feeling it at all today. But We swung it around and we did something different. We went to that gorgeous Disney resort. Really enjoyed that. Loved to stay there one night. And at that nice lunch, food was good. And then saved the day at Universal Islands of Adventure. Got on a couple of rides there. So I hope you have enjoyed it. Do please hit the thumbs up. If you've been to Volcano Bay, I would like to know your thoughts in the comments. Did you enjoy it? Did you find it difficult to find your way around? Let me know if you've done Volcano Bay compared to the Disney water parks. What did you think, price-wise, etc. Just so you can get a bit of a guide down in the comments. Do let me know. But thank you very much for watching. Hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye, guys.